Let's get to the end of it all. The rocket round, okay? So
Okay.
I give you a question and you answer, pretty quickly, half a minute to 1 minute
Right.
for each answer, okay? Let's start it. Your favorite book?
AI Superpowers of Li Kai-Fu or Kai-Fu Lee, if you say it in English.
Okay. What do you like most about it?
Because it's the first book I found, written in English, that gives you a really good insights about the technology ecosystem in China. So it talks about the founders of Pinduoduo, the founders of Tencent, and the founders of those huge Chinese companies that most of the time people in the West they don't know.
Yeah.
So we all the time learn about from Elon Musk or Steve Jobs, but actually there are a lot of people here in China. They're really successful, really smart entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of things to learn from them. So I think this book is great to give you opening in this world of China, and also about artificial intelligence. This guy is really, really smart. So I love it.
Great advice. I need to read it. What is some advice to people who want to enter the Chinese startup or VC ecosystem? What would you tell them?
Okay, for sure. Build a product people want, or it's solving a real problem. If you want actually to target Chinese people, spend time with Chinese customers. I'm convinced that you need to solve a real problem, and spending time with local people that actually your users, your potential customers, is fundamental. That's actually what I teach at university is customer-driven innovation. And then obviously if you want to get here, finding a community that can support you can be fundamental. If you don't have the community, actually it's really difficult to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
So I have for example, when I started, I went to a community here in Shanghai. It's called Coder Bunker, which was fundamental for me to get started and find the first people in my team. And yeah.
Cool. What would you most like to change about the Chinese or the Shanghainese entrepreneurship ecosystem?
Right. If we talk about foreigners, right? The thing I would like to change, and I'm actively working on that, is actually to break this bubble.
Yeah.
So basically, right now, foreigners entrepreneurs, we live in a bubble. So we know each other really well. It's really easy to communicate between you're German, me, I'm Italian, we speak English. It's really easy to build a community. But then our community is in this bubble, and it's really separated by from the Chinese community, which is huge and which is super interesting. So the change I want to make is to actually connect those two communities. And how do you do that? By language. So that's how we're making really easy to people to learn language. Specific languages relevant for you will be a bridge that will connect those two communities. I'm working really hard to make it happen.
Cool. Now a very Peter Thiele question, right? What is one contrarian opinion that you hold?
Right. Okay. Most of the people believe that intelligence is something that is given. Mm-hmm. So you believe, that guy is intelligent, that guy is stupid. Right? Or is less intelligent if you want to be polite.
Yeah.
And I mean, most of the people think, IQ, it's super important. You have 150 of IQ, you're really smart. I believe that's false. I believe intelligence is something that you can modify. I believe intelligence is something that you can increase. And I believe intelligence is something that is multidimensional. So whenever I meet a new person, I try to understand what kind of intelligence this person has. And how can I actually pick from the brain of this person in order to improve my connections, in order we can build something together. And that's something that I truly believe that's true. And I think education, it can be a way to actually personalized education can be a way to unlock this unique intelligence from each person.
Got it. Last question. Will Chinese replace English as the global language in the distant future?
That's an amazing question, and it's really thought-provoking question, because actually people believe English is the world language, right? So we have, especially in Europe, with this American-centric view. We see America, we watch American movies, we are really influenced by American culture. Well, it depends which kind of time span you're thinking about. I believe my work that obviously China influence will become bigger and bigger. More and more people will start speaking Chinese. Why? Because actually China is becoming also a leader in technology. So for example, if you have in artificial intelligence, actually you have a lot of papers now written in Chinese.
Yeah.
And you know, like Chinese people can read English and they will read American papers and get value from that. But American people don't know Chinese and they don't read those papers. So I think we will reach a point where American people say, wait a second, but those guys in China are building something that is more advanced than what we are building. So we need to actually like get this information. I think there are going to be a lot of people in the community, of scientific community, that will start learning Chinese because China is investing a lot of money in research and technology. And I think that will be a trigger that will push people actually to start learning more Chinese. And then obviously you have the cultural aspect. That is a little trigger. I don't know if actually like China will become like Hollywood and you can make all these like you know, entertaining movies. Maybe in the distant future it will happen, and that will also go in the broader public and everyone will start speaking Chinese. I hope so, because Chinese is such an interesting language, and I think like the more languages you speak, the different brains you have, the more like diverse your thinking can be. So I wish everyone can speak Chinese. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Giuseppe, I very much enjoyed our time together. It was
awesome.
really cool, great answers. And
Great questions.
Thank you, man. I can encourage everyone to check out edugo.ai, and we'll probably, wherever this is published right now, we'll have links in the description to check everything out.
Absolutely, guys. We will offer like a free trial for everyone who wants to try our app. You will have like a test, assess your level using AI, then a conversation with a teacher. So I encourage you to try if you're learning Chinese. It will be really specific to what you want to learn. So it's for free. It takes just 10 minutes. So try it out and let us know. Let me know actually if you have any feedback. Maybe you can contact me also on LinkedIn. I can put my LinkedIn attached to the video.
Yes.
If you guys want to reach out, I will be glad to.
Cool. All right. Had an awesome time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
See you. Bye.